General Hospital Weekly Preview, a storm of decisions and consequences in Port Charles, April the 21st to the 25th. In the unpredictable world of General Hospital, the week of April 21st through April 25th promises emotional upheaval, medical drama, and decisions that could reshape the future for several key characters. As the lines between love and loyalty continue to blur, this week's episodes center around three pivotal storylines: Willow's unraveling stability, Sonny's looming medical crisis, and Kai's dangerous flirtation with political entanglement. Willow's fragile house of cards. Willow Tate has always tried to do what's right for her children, for Michael, and lately for Drew. But her quest for stability may have blinded her to the chaos she was inviting in. After moving in with Drew Kane and signing papers naming him the legal guardian of her children, Willow appears to be building a new life. On the surface, it's secure, respectable, carefully curated. But nothing in Port Charles stays neat for long. When Jason Morgan resurfaces this week and steps into Willow's orbit, everything shifts. His presence reminds her of unfinished business, not just with him, but with her own choices. Why has she been pushing so hard to align herself with Drew? Was it affection, convenience, or fear of being alone? The truth may come crashing down when she witnesses something Jason does that casts her decisions in a different light. It's not just about legal guardianship or who lives in what house, it's about trust. And Willow may discover she's placed hers in the wrong hands. As the week unfolds, she's forced to confront whether Drew's charm has been a mask all along, and whether her children's future is truly safest with him. Her reckoning may be emotional, but it won't be quiet. Sonny faces the scalpel, and an ambush. For weeks, Sonny Corinthos has delayed the inevitable. A serious heart condition hangs over his head like a storm cloud, and his refusal to undergo surgery has worried his loved ones. Finally, the moment arrives. On Thursday, Sonny heads into the operating room for a high-risk open-heart procedure. Carly, ever his anchor in times of crisis, is by his side. But loyalty isn't the only force circling Sonny. Natalia has just betrayed him to her enemies, and that betrayal may trigger more than just emotional fallout. With Sidwell lurking in the shadows and gathering strength, Sonny's time on the operating table could make him more vulnerable than ever. Will Sonny survive the procedure unscathed? Or will the real danger come not from his failing heart, but from the enemies watching and waiting for him to drop his guard? Kai's moral crossroads. Kai is a man caught between opportunity and integrity. He's seen what politics can do, how power can corrupt, and how deals made behind closed doors can unravel lives. And now, Drew is offering him a seat at the table. A second chance. A surgical solution to an old injury that could put Kai back in the game. But at what cost? Despite warnings from Trina, Curtis, and Portia, Kai seems increasingly drawn to Drew's offer. Perhaps it's the allure of influence, or the hope of doing some good. Perhaps it's desperation. But this week, he must decide whether to take the leap. The surgery itself is a gamble. The alliance with Drew, now more enigmatic than ever, is an even bigger one. And with those closest to Kai urging caution, will he defy them and risk everything for a path he's not even sure he believes in? What comes next as the week draws to a close? Port Charles is left teetering. Lives are literally and metaphorically on the operating table. Willow may be left questioning the foundation she built with Drew. Sonny might wake up to find his empire shaken. And Kai's future may hinge on one decision with implications far beyond the hospital walls. General Hospital is no stranger to secrets, betrayals, and unexpected consequences, but this week, all three collide in stories that could change everything. Stay tuned. The heart of Port Charles beats with more than blood, it pulses with tension, love, and the haunting echo of choices made.